All right, guys, this is Nakar for Steel Valkyrie Gaming, and we're live on Bergmann Farm. Bergmann is a map that integrates a lot of different industries along with everything else, along with breeding and everything that a lot of people have wanted in the farming sim community. As you can see, I have a dog. Looks like he's chewing something. Not sure what he's doing, but I will check and see what he needs. I started playing this last night, just setting up equipment and things. So I'm going to quickly check on my animals that I do have, which is chickens, ducks, and horses at the moment. Looks like everybody's doing well. And excuse me, my throat just went crazy. I'm going to be changing out the remainder of the starter equipment, which they're very, very generous on this map. They give you bale storage with bales already in them. They also give you a huge plethora of things for the farm, different farms that you'll be running on this map, because everything is interconnected. So as I play this, you'll see what I mean. But you get buckets, you get tanks, you get chicken food, you get trailers, tractors. I have sold all of the original tractors and bought 2 new ones, which is a Dutzfar 6185 and a Massey Ferguson 8737, just for the power, because the starter equipment they give you is not that powerful. Plus, it's equipment that's used in every starter game, so I wanted something a little different. They don't give you a truck, which I opted to go with the Scania, and a lot of times the Scania is one that I will jackknife, so you have plenty of entertainment coming there. I have a very upgraded Eggco Ideal 9T, which is modded to hold 250,000 units instead of just 17,000 or whatever it is. And it will go up to 26 miles an hour, so I'll be harvesting at a lot faster speed. This little truck is tied to my seed tender. Also, I have a Massey Ferguson 9407 telehandler, which in the in-game, they give the starter equipment, they give you the what's it called? The Kramers. They give you 1 of each. And I find them very, very cumbersome to use, so I opted to go with the Massey Ferguson. The Manitou I have down at the shop just for the use of the big bag lifter, which they've done away with a lot of in-game seed packs and things like that are normal, and replaced it with big bag technology, which I'm finding is much, much easier to load onto tractors and things, or onto trailers and things. So that works perfectly. They also give you a transit van for running around and transporting things. I have switched out the John Deere Gator they give you for the Beast, and I love the Beast much, much more because it's able to handle a lot larger payload than the John Deere can. At least in my mind, I can. Picked up a crampy trailer for my harvest, because the trailer they give you are the 4,000 and 5,000 unit ones that are little tiny. Again, I don't remember what style they were, because it's been a little bit since I played this, or a few hours. They started me out with a 4-shrit and a agroliner, and there was another one they started me out with, which are way too small for what we needed. And let's see, what else did I switch out? I have an IT runner just for something different. I usually use just a regular old flat trailer, and I want something a little different. I'm using 82 Logistics, the tippet trailer behind the Beast to haul feed and things back to my animals. I'm using the Kinsey grain cart as a carry wagon for lime from my lime, I can't think of the names I want to use tonight, from my lime station to the lime spreader in the cart in the fields. My seed tender is going to be in use shortly, which is tied to that little truck I showed you. Silo hopper is one they give you on the Bergmann map, and that is something that you'll need to use to transfer raw grain, from what I understand, I haven't used it yet, raw grain into a silo. but it's done via hoses. Not sure on that one, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I have the large class plow, which is 11 meters, and it is a mod that you can download on ModHub, online ModHub on for PC, not the in-game. I'm using the Banderante Virtuos for my lime spreading and my fertilizer spreading. I have the Vicon Fast Bale from the Vicon and Cavernal DLC. I'm using the Coloss Markant, which is given to you in the equipment they supply in the Bergmann map, and it is handy for the small bales that you need for the farrowing crate pigs. And I have a semi-trailer that I'm going to use to pick up my larger bales. This little trailer goes behind the Coloss Markant baler, and it is an auto load, so as the baler spits out the bales, that picks it up, and it holds, I think, 48. Very, very neat and tidy. You don't have to fight with the little tiny bales like a lot of times. Let's see. They give you a small stock trailer, and that's involved with the breeding process for the cows. And I think you can use it for transporting calves and things too. I'm not quite sure. I haven't got that far yet. Got myself a bucket and things from the CSE pack, and the pallet and bale spear is something that I haven't run into yet. It's somewhere on the farms that I have. Eventually I will sell it unless it's something I really need. And Lego and Quattro that I have for my header for my combine. The Grimmies are part of what they give you. Can Agro. I need the crop sensor because I'm running precision farming. And let's see, Lizard Universal Trailer is something they give you as part of the map. That is for transporting water and whatever you want to use. Let's see, the rear deck is extension for your tractor to haul different items. I guess you can even put animals on the back of there. So anyway, another trailer, portable toolbox, which you can grab and take it to wherever you're working on stuff. Diesel baler pallets, those I saw at the original farm, but I don't know what they're used for quite yet, if they actually contain diesel or if we have to make the diesel and fill them up. I'm not quite sure on that yet. Feed dispenser small, that one I have not used. I believe it's for the pigs. Sheds is a shed. I've added the lime station mod because there is a lime quarry built into the corner of the map, but it's all the way across the map from the starter thing and starter farm, and you do need a lot of lime, so I decided to do this instead of hauling my lime from the entire opposite end of the map. And they give you a Karcher power washer somewhere on the map. I did spot it last night buried in some of the equipment. Rainwater tank, haven't come across that yet. It's somewhere on the map. I added the big automatic lights so I can actually see the yard at night. I have 2 of those, and that's all I have. Let me see if I have any leased items. Nope. So anyway, I played a few hours last night trying to get my head wrapped around some of the technology and things they have in this map, and it is crazy. Let me switch over to the map view here. As you can see, it's a big map, but it's not a 16x or something silly like that some of the production maps tried to do. This way it runs very, very smooth. I haven't run into any problems yet with all the industry and things running. And I apologize for the stuttering, but I have a cough drop in my mouth that it makes me swallow a lot more than I normally would. Anyway, I currently own 3 or 4 fields, and I just finished the harvest and spreading lime on them, so I'm getting ready to do the planting. And let's see, where was I on the planting? I don't remember. I haven't set up the animals yet because I wanted to get the fields taken care of. And I will be using the player speed mod so I can move a little faster. And here's my lineup of equipment so far. And my combine, or my harvester, whichever way you prefer to term it. Which is, of course, a Massey Ferguson, because that's one of my favorite brands. And as you can see, I finished doing the lime on these fields. And I believe I was in the process of getting a seeder up here at the shop when I quit last night, or getting ready to buy a seeder. So let's go ahead and do that. And I want to put potatoes in the one field right away because I want to run pigs. And I want to run the pigs fairly soon, but I want to have the food ready for them. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do for planting here. Let's see, this is a 3-meter planter. That's a harvester. Harvester. Okay, so a 3-meter or a 6-meter planter. So we'll get that one. And I did add $10 million to my map because I didn't know what kind of equipment I would need to switch out and buy and everything else. But once I have all the equipment I want, I'm going to drop that down to, say, $100,000 and go from there. But I didn't know what I needed to switch out and take care of. So we're going to leave, let's see, I also have the variable speed for equipment on. And most of the equipment I leave right where it is for standard. And I think it was 12 on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Actually, am I going to plant more than one batch? I don't know. I can always sell it. So we'll just buy it. And excuse me, folks. Then I also needed a cultivator because I don't believe I have a cultivator. At least I don't remember naming it off. No, I don't have a cultivator. All right, so let's go find ourselves a cultivator. And I have a significant amount of power in those tractors, which I'm going to double check my power in those tractors to make sure what kind of stuff I can use. Wrong way. Let's see, I have 400 horsepower there and 186. That's because it's the small version of the Dutzfar. Okay, so I can go up to 400 horsepower. That's got 240 with 5 meters. 300 horsepower for 5 meter. Actually, we could just get ourselves a bigger tractor too. Because the fields are not small, but they're not huge either. So let's see, 8 meters for 400 horsepower, 300 for 6, 220 for... Hey, Mike, how you doing? I didn't see your thing there. I'm focusing on the game. If you want to, we can add in voice if you really, really want to talk to me. And that's something that I didn't do, is switch my stuff over to Discord. So hang on just 1 second. I'm going to go back to my stream starting screen and get that switched over real quick to my headphones. And that should take care of it, hopefully. And can't tell if that put my sound in my speakers or not. No, it didn't. Okay, so I'm going to pause the stream here long enough to take care of that because I have to restart the game to get that sound straightened out. Otherwise, it's going to give me double sound. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm loading back in now, so it'll take care of that, hopefully. And Mike, if you're still in chat, I would like you to take a look at this map. I'm thinking about switching our private server over to this one. So much more to do and a lot less harvesting. There we go. All sound is straightened out now. Go back to... Go back up here and... I apologize, guys. My throat is absolutely being a terror today. Trying to do a conference call earlier and my throat was just going crazy. What am I doing? Oh, looking at equipment. That's what I was doing. Was checking to see what horsepower our planter needs. 170, so we're good. We're either tractor. So let's go ahead and buy a bigger tractor. Something with a little more oomph than the Massey Ferguson I have. We're gonna go with 510, 379, 483. There we go. Nice Zerian. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. Oh, I didn't want to lease it. Doggone it. I wanted to buy it. Lease, return. That was a $17,000 mistake, but oh well. Okay. Let's see. I like the looks of the Michelin. I was going to say Michigan tires. Don't know what's all that is. I like the bigger wheels. And we're going to go for the most power we can get, which is 524. And I don't care about the markers. Okay, we got ourselves a new tractor, which is nice. And we're just going to hook this up temporarily. First of all, I need to find out what I need to do for potato seed. If I remember right, seed potatoes are in a different area. I really apologize for that, guys. Try not to cough into the microphone if I possibly can. Where is the potato seed? Or do you just buy a bag of seed and it turns into potatoes? Okay. Well, I guess I'll try with this because I have, let go of me, I have some seed over here on the semi. Although I don't remember which bag is which. Let me look at that. Fertilizer, seeds. Okay, so one of the last ones here. And my controller is kind of acting up. So if you see my camera changing angles a lot, it's because my left bumper on my controller is not working like it should. Alright, so let's get hooked up to that with a Zerion. Stop rolling, thank you. All right. All right, let's get turned around here, and then we'll see if this goes into the potato planter, or if I have to get specific seeds somewhere else in here. Oh, it's filling up the potato planter. Okay, cool. Then I already have seed. Okay. Oh, knocked one of them off. Oh well. Seriously, get over top of that. Oh, gotta love physics. Now you decide to let go. All right, fine. Be that way. Seriously? I'm not a fan of this Manitou. Okay. Do I have any more seed over here? Don't know if I do. Fertilizer, fertilizer. Okay, that's all fertilizer. So let's see. Where am I at on capacity? I'm at 60%, so I need another 5,000. No, I don't want a freaking worker. Stop. All right. So I need more seed. Which is gonna be 2,000. I'm just gonna buy another 8, 9, somewhere in there. Because I have several fields to plant, so between potatoes and different crops, so I might as well just buy what I need. And that was the purpose of my giving myself $10 million too, was to just get everything set up and figure out exactly what I needed for equipment, things like that, because you could do this map in a survival style if you wanted to, or a, you know, earn as you go kind of thing. But for me, I just wanted to get this one set up and kind of understand what I had to do, where and when kind of thing. So oh, this, I don't like this Manitou. That's one of my least favorite telehandlers. All right, so that one's not full anymore, but we're just gonna go ahead and drop this here. And we're gonna park the Manitou for now. I'm gonna go get this guy started in the field I want to put into potatoes. And for those of you who don't know, Bergmann is based off of Felsbrunn, so you'll see a lot of terrain that is similar to what Felsbrunn is. There's actually a few things that look very, very similar to Felsbrunn. But so far, I really, really like this map. It's just the appearance of it and things like that is just really nice and smooth and not cluttered like a lot of the European maps are, where they're just everything's crammed together in one area. Now I may have to cultivate this first so I can plant the potatoes on it. We'll see though. All right, well, we're just gonna go get our cultivator because we're gonna need it for the other fields anyway. And for some reason, my graphics are a little bit jerky tonight, and I don't know why. I was running smooth as a baby's bottom last night. Crazy. Maybe it's just because I wanted to live stream that it's got to be difficult. All right, let's get ourselves a cultivator. What do we have here? Agromoss, 5 meter, 6 meter, 6, 4, 8, 12, 16 meter. I don't think we need to go quite that big. What do we have in the agromoss? 140 for 5. We're gonna go with the 12 meter, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do that. This is from the Horsch pack. Horsch is just a separate mod you can download from the in-game mod hub. And I know I don't need this much of a tractor to do it, but it'll make it a lot easier. And you're going to see me jerking in my steering a lot because of the fact that the controller is not anywhere near as smooth as steering wheels are. So, unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. All right, let's go ahead and cultivate this quick. Actually, I think I'm going to start a worker on that, because I got some other stuff that I'd really like to do right now. Like walk a little faster. All right. So while he's doing that, we're going to go ahead and get set up on cows. Actually, this is the pig pen, so maybe we'll do pigs. Sure, we'll do pigs. And I'm going to have them delivered. I'm going to go into Well, howdy to you too. I'm going to go in here into the house where there is a laptop. You can order everything delivered here from the laptop. You don't have to go to the animal dealer. You certainly can if you want to, but the triggers at the actual barns will not work to open the animal dialogue. You have to go from the laptop or go to the livestock yard to get your stuff. You can't do anywhere else. And let's see. Okay, so the pink red with pigleting means she's one of the farrowing pigs. So if you want to use your farrowing pen, you have to buy that pig for the farrowing pen, and it only holds one. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that one for now, but we're going to go for some spotted pigs. Actually, let's go for a mixture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 sounds good for now. All right, confirm that. And then I'm going to go back into my farrowing pen and get one pink pig for the farrowing pen. All right, let's go run into the wall while we're trying to get out the house. Okay, that works. Close the door. And you can hear my ducks and geese, or ducks and chicken over here, really noisy. But they're happy campers. They have fresh water. And in here you can do wood shavings, which you either have to buy at the store or you have to go to the lumber mill or the joinery, I think it's called on here, and do that. Oh, we got chicken eggs. Nice. We're going to take them and we're going to put them in the incubator, which is right here. We're going to drop the eggs on the ground to open up the doors. And once you incubate the eggs, you can actually sell the hatchlings. Okay, so we're going to close. Evidently, this chicken doesn't want me to do that. Okay, drop the feed. Thank you. Close the door. Turn on the incubator. And let's see. Turn on. Okay, right on. Yes. Okay, so now turn on. It still shows red. Okay, temperature 374, no, 337.4. All right, well, we'll leave it there because I don't see where the controls are here. Okay, well, we're going to leave it like that. So anyway, we got some eggs incubating. They'll need to be cleaned out fairly soon. And this is extra bags of shavings that I did myself. You can go get the shavings from the joinery, and then there's a special bagging machinery that you can get, which is here, the bagging master, which you can get and place on your farm, but it only does 200 units per bag, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So I decided to sell that and just, do the big bag of shavings. So we're going to close this door. And to feed your animals, you use the big bags, which I have big bags of chicken food, which is just wheat or rye or corn. Wheat, barley, or rye. I filled them from my harvest. And then they have these handy racks here. You put a big bag on top, then you can use the wheelbarrow, and you actually drive it like a car, if I get into it. And you can drive it and run over chickens at the same time. Put it underneath here, and it'll automatically fill up your bucket. And then you take it into your feed barn. And you take it over to the trough and dump it. And after the initial filling, this is kind of cool to do this. But let's see, how do I lift this up? Okay, right. So, oh, the rooster doesn't like that idea either. Okay, cool. Be that way. Okay, and sometimes you have to go 2 or 3 times to make sure it takes it. And I think we're full is why it's doing this. Animals. Chicken. Yes, we're full. Okay, rooster, you're really annoying. Get off my thing. All right. So then you take your little wheelbarrow back out of the farm. And you can, I'm just going to park it beside because I don't want to dump any more feed right now. So get out of that and we're done. And then I have the animal pen extension put in so I can water animals really quickly. So anyway, we'll get out of here. Oops. And this is wood chips that I accidentally dumped on the ground. So I'll clean them up later. Anyway, back to the pigs. You can see we have piggos in here. And over here, after I shut my gate so they don't all get out, is the Farrowing Pen, which just has my one pig in it. So, what? Well, vocal aren't we tonight? Holy cow. All right, so what we need to do, I've already made a bunch of bales for her area, which this farrowing crate is in the way. Come on, open the bale storage. And I'm just gonna kick 2 out for now, which are right here. And I need to slow myself down a notch. All right, so we take one of these and we bring it into here. I'm not sure where the trigger is, so we need to figure that out. There we go. And where's my pigleting? Okay, her straw's full with just 1. So I'm gonna bring this other bale inside just to keep it, you know, out of the rain or whatever you want to call it. And then we need to get, there's another wheelbarrow somewhere on the land, but I don't know where it's at. So, wow, you guys are noisy eaters. Okay, so we're gonna take this beast and our little trailer, and we're gonna go down to the shop and get ourselves some pig food. All right, and let's see, shop is to my right. I still haven't got that figured out yet. Oh, seriously? Really? Take your hand off the steering for just a second and it decides it has to go kittywampus. All right, fine. Be that way. All right, let's get back over here, get ourselves some pig food. And then we'll take it to the pigs, and I gotta feed the lady in the farrowing crate too. Meanwhile, I'm gonna pick up, I need to shut off the fines because I just got a $185 fine, or euro fine, for driving too fast. You can actually shut them off at the laptop where we ordered our pigs, which I believe you have to do every session by the looks of it, so. And I should get a destroying signs fee, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and get, I'm gonna load this seat up on my trailer so it's out of the way. All right. Yeah, this Manitou is hard for me to control. I should probably get a different kind. Unfortunately, you have to have a telehandler to use this bag handler, otherwise it doesn't work. Telehandler or front loader. And I don't have a front loader set up here. Okay. Oops. Down a little bit. Now I gotta put it back on the trailer. Come on, stay there now. There we go. I'm gonna leave the partial on the ground though, so I don't lose track of where it's at. Okay, let's get these other two picked up real quick so it's out of the way if I want to buy more stuff. And eventually I'll take them back to my house, but right now I have my little seed tender full of seed, so I'm not worried about having other seed. Okay. Oh, why? Why? Okay. Okay, oops, I don't want to be that low. Come on. Learn how to drive, Nakara. Come on. All right. Okay, there we go. And we'll go ahead and get our pig food. And eventually I will get a pig food mixer. I believe there's one built into this map, but I have not located it. And I believe there's one you can also put down as a mod from this map. So we're just going to sit this over by the trailer. So I know it's a partial. And let go. Too low. Driver error. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get our pig food. And we're just going to get a couple. Enough to keep him, start him going. Pig food. Buy 3. We'll buy 5 or 5. All right, so now it's probably going to want to dump it in my trailer, which is okay. I'm not going to have a fit about that. But because it's a tipper, so the initial tipping I'm not too worried about. And of course I got to hit my equipment at least once in the game. Okay, well this time it doesn't want to do that. So, weird. I guess I'll just... Come on, get in there. There goes my controller. I really have to mash the button. Let go. Thank you. Wow. I'm really a skilled driver tonight. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Up we go. And I think I can fit 2, maybe 3 on this little trailer, which is okay. I can get this thing to line up just a little bit. All right, get that in there. Oh, don't dump it. No, I don't want to dump it in there. Just let go of it. Really? Okay. Wow. I'm proving how inept of a farmer I am here. Yep. Having issues with brakes tonight. The least of my worries. We'll see how many times I can crash. How's that? Alright. Up you. Okay, can I balance another one up on top of here? Don't think I'll be able to, but we'll try it. If I quit hitting the cotton picking thing, I might be able to. Okay, fine. Empty it in the trailer. You're gonna do it anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so I got a little bit in the bottom of the trailer, which is not a big deal. I'll be dumping it in their feed trough anyway, so... This controller not working smoothly is really starting to irritate me. It was working fine up until like 2 weeks ago. And then now the button has started going crazy on it. Okay, well this is not going to be easy to do. Because the bag twisted on me. There we go. Let go. Pull free. There we go. And my last one. I'm going to put that on top of the little gator. And I'll look like a really silly building, whatever you want to call it. But that works perfectly. So we'll put this. Nope. Up. Thank you. Because as you can see, there's tie downs on top of this little thingy, which the gator doesn't have. But right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to do me any good because I can't drive with crap tonight. So... go. Drop it down a little more. Alright, back this up out of the way. Alright. Now, let's see if we can make it home without crashing. Which I could almost guarantee I'm going to have to do at least once. So. Yep. And I took out the thing again. And I don't know what the speed limit is along here, so I don't want to get another €200 fine. And it's this car that's going to be sitting along the road up here, I believe. But I'm not the only one who got nailed on it. The 2 or 3 that I've watched on Bergmann, they all got nailed by the cop over here too. This car right here is the one that gets you. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of him, because I have better things to do than worry about speed limits. Alrighty, and we're gonna go in the back way here. One thing I don't like about this map is a minor thing, is all the weeds growing up everywhere. I will eventually take those out and get the weeds under control. Alright, so I'm gonna park right here and then get my Massey Ferguson telehandler. And do I have the bag lifter? No, I don't have the bag lifter on it at the moment. Where is my bag lifter? I honestly don't remember where it's at. Oh, yes, I do. It's over here by the bagger. This is the big bagger. You dump whatever product you want in the bags in the top, and then you access that blue gear by pressing X on a controller, and then it'll start filling the bags for you. So I did like 25,000 liters of wheat for my chickens, and then I put the rest of the stuff aside for, I haul the rest of my harvest over to the grain, what do you call it? Okay, let's not do that. I want to get a hold of them. Thank you. Okay, seriously, what am I doing here? I don't want to fold it. I want to tip it. Yep, I'm having issues tonight. Sorry, guys. Okay, well, I'm just going to dump the bags out and hope for the best. Let's see, unload. Okay, well, that just dumped everything on the ground. Yep, I did that. All right, do I have super strength on? I do not. Okay, so I have easy dev controls on the game also, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn super strength on because it's this trailer does not work well with the big bags. Come on, get out of the trailer. I know you love being in the trailer so much, but get out of here. Really? Why must everything make me look like an idiot? Wow. All right. Get this out of the way a little bit so I can get at those with the telehandler. Then I'll get my bucket and scoop up the rest since I can't make a mess out of it. I forgot to get another wheelbarrow when I was down there. Doggone it. Down at the shop. All right, open up my thing. I'm gonna go put this on the farrowing crate feed, and I'm gonna run over the pigs because there's too small a pen and they don't move. So, unfortunately, they're gonna be run over. All right, let's get this on this tray here so I can use it for feeding the farrowing piggy. And okay, and that's going to be just about set up for her to use. I just need to nudge it into place a little bit better. That should work. Okay. And then I'll take one of the bags inside and feed these guys and run them all over in the process because, yeah. Close the gate. Come on. Close the gate. Am I too close to the gate? Evidently. Come on, go. There we go. All right, so we'll take the other bag and bring that into the pig feeding area and the other door. And feed them a little bit of stuff. I'm probably going to need more, but I'm hoping I can get the production up and running before they need more. But I'm not quite sure how that's going to work yet. Okay, fill up their feed trough. Is that all they took? Sure, okay, well. It's better than what I hoped for. Now the cool thing is with this farm setup is if I can get it to work, I was watching somebody else, it was a really cool feature. You run over here to these stairs and there is upstairs storage. You just have to open up the doors and turn on the lift. You extend it out and that thing will move and go down so you can send all your food up here to store it. You don't have to store it in a different building, which is a cool idea. I love it. Unfortunately, it'll only move one at a time, but that's not a big deal either. So, okay. And then I'm just going to manhandle this one, or whatever you call manhandle, woman handle, lady handle, whatever. Put that on there. And then you go over here to this building or button and send it upstairs. And it automatically stores it in the warehouse up there for you. And then you just bring it back down. Oops, I did it too soon. All right, send it back up. Do your thing. Okay, there it's done. You can hear it kind of shut off. I don't know if I have the volume high enough to do that. Why are you... All right, go back upstairs. Why are you not dropping the bale or the piece? Come on, go up the stairs. Really? Oh, I didn't open this door. Duh. Oh, man, really? Nakara, you're proving that you don't know what the hell you're doing sometimes. I can't open that door. What the hell? All right, bring it up. And it's supposed to drop it off automatically when you get to that point. Which it's not doing. Maybe it's because it's a partial bag? Hell, I don't know. I'm just going to drop this partial bag back out. Try it one more time with the big one. But, of course, when I want something to work, it's not going to work. Because why would it? I'm going to take this down and feed the farrowing pig with this. So I don't have to go get a wheelbarrow at this moment. Okay, I don't know if she has enough. Nope, she doesn't. So I'll have to bring another one in. That's all right. Okay. Now, let's undo those. I don't want to start you, but I do want to move you out of the way. Let's just back you up. All right, let's try this lifter thing one more time. I watched somebody else do it and it worked just fine. And I don't know how it worked so well for them, but of course it's gotta be difficult for me. All right, I gotta back up so I can see what I'm doing. A little higher, go in there, hook up, lift, back up, and drop it down. We'll see if it works with only full bags, which I'm thinking that might be the trick. I don't know for sure. Do that, and we'll send it up. Because this is the final version of the map, so there shouldn't be anything else to doing. All right. Watch it and see what it does. And of course we can't see it. Maybe it just hauls it up? I don't know. We'll see. Because there's no way to open that door unless I'm missing a switch here. Am I missing a switch or something? Turn on lights. No. Red. Oh, you have to activate storage mode. What a doorknob. Okay, so we're going to go wheat, barley, help window, capacity 10 bags, next total. What the heck? Pig food. Okay. So there's nothing in there, so why is it not working? Pick up object. And it doesn't... I'm gonna have to watch that video again, how he used it. Because it came right upstairs and just perfectly right into it, and I don't know why it's not doing it for me. Attic storage management menu. Okay. Deactivate storage mode. Now, if I put it on here, really? Did I have to throw it? There we go. Now it went in. I didn't have it activated. That's what was the issue. All right, so we'll put the other one up there. And you can store a bunch of stuff up there. I didn't even notice all the stuff you can do. I know there's like fertilizer and everything else you can store in that unit, so it's kind of cool. Especially if you don't want to have a bunch of bags sitting around. And then you can just spawn it. And of course I didn't send it back down. Summon it. And only bad thing is it only does one at a time. It'd be kind of nice if you could do 2 or 3 at a time. But we'll make it work. All right, and back out. Send it upstairs. And if we're back far enough, we should be able to see it disappear when it gets up there. Bloop. All right, there we go. All right, so now I gotta go get my bucket, which again, I'm not quite sure where my bucket's at. Right in front of my face, obviously. If I would get in a routine habit of keeping all this stuff in specific spots, I'm sure it would be just fine, but I have a tendency to leave it exactly where it lays, so, or where I use it last. All right, so we're gonna pick up this bunch of stuff here and shove my trailer out of the way. Yeah, that works. Bring that back in. And can I get this big thing through the door? I hope I can. Sure we can. Okay. And then we need to put it in their trough. And of course, too much. All right. Well, I know I can't get this into the farrowing crate, so I'm going to have to go get a wheelbarrow after all. All right, well, I have stored deliveries on here, but for some reason it's not working like it should. Because I do believe you just do... Yeah, it's not working. At least I don't remember the combination of keys then to do it. So anyway, we're just going to bamf down to the thingy. Get a wheelbarrow. We're gonna buy, what is that? Transport. Use various object tension belts press. Well, that's one you can drive around. You can drive a barrel trolley around too for watering. Repair trolley is kind of handy. That's kind of cool. But we're gonna go ahead and get a couple of these because you never know when I might need them somewhere. And where are they at? There they are. Let's bamf back to my little thingy and go get them. I'm going to swing by my water tank for my horses here and give them water. And there is horse breeding on this map. There's cow breeding. The cow breeding is very, very graphic. I will warn you ahead of time. You actually see the vet doing the insemination. And you also see the bull donating his juices. Yeah, I got fined again because I forgot to shut off the stupid thing. I personally hate maps that have the speed traps built into them. When I'm farming, I don't pay attention to speeds and things. I just go and do my stuff. Alright. we're going to toss these in the back of my trailer. I can't see where my trailer's at. Okay. All right, and I needed more dog food, I believe, so I'm gonna get a couple more bags of dog food while I'm here. Because I know he was in yellow feed this morning when I started the game, so. And we'll just toss this in the back of the beast. So we can feed him or her or whatever, because it's just a Jack Russell Terrier. There's two options for dog, the standard in-game dog, and then there's a Jack Russell Terrier. And just to be different, I took the Jack Russell Terrier. All right. Put the support on those, and off we go. No, stay in the cart. The only thing I wish this little trailer had is a tie-down straps, and it does not, because it's meant to be a tipper, of course, but I took down another sign. Cool. And I'm gonna get another fine because I'm not paying attention. I think it's like 30 you gotta go around this corner. I'm not sure. Even tractors are too fast in this game, so. First thing I'm gonna do is go shut that off because I do not want any more fines. All right, we're gonna sneak in the back way and cross country. And the wheelbarrows are used to do the pickup of the food and stuff. I mean, the manure for animals too. So you're gonna be needing them. You probably want an old beat up one for that. Keep the nice green ones for feeding. All right, I'm gonna toss this over the fence. And we're gonna go feed the lady. It's about to have piggies. Watch out, pig, I'm coming through. Alrighty. Get some stuff for her. And go feed her. Oops, missed. And ooh, looks like I broke my arms trying to do that. Okay, where's she at for feed? Still needs more. All right, so this can get a little tedious. Okay, what happened? Evidently it didn't like me running into the doorway. I don't know. Anyway, this is how you do it. So it's a lot more on hands is how they've designed this, which is nice. Just driving around dumping stuff with big equipment isn't always that much fun, so. Okay, how much more do you need? Okay, you're in the yellow. I'll give you one more. Ooh, let's put our arms down. That looks painful. Really? Okay, fine, I'll back out the door. Wow, I can't even back out the door without crashing. Good driving. and I was very, very happy to hear about FS22 coming out around Thanksgiving, but the cost of FS22 is beyond my purchase point at this time, unless things drastically change, because I've been in between jobs for a while now, so I've been working freelance only, and yeah, freelance only is really good. No, I'm not complaining there one bit, but it is a very inconsistent income. So it depends on when I finish the projects. So we're going to leave that there for now. So she's fed. And the odd thing is the pigs don't need any water, which I found really odd. So, yeah. Anyway, they're taken care of, so we can go do our other stuff now. We got to feed our dog a little bit. Bring his food up there. And we'll leave the extra wheelbarrow in the front yard here. Come on, pick it up. I forgot to take off the safety straps. We'll go on the other side. All right, let's go ahead and feed the pooch. And get him all happy. The trigger on this is very, very small. You got to hit it almost dead on before it'll take it. I can hear it going now, but how much food did the dog have? Almost. I'll give him one more bag and then we'll just store the rest. Okay, that's a partial. So I'm just going to drop the food right here. Now, normal dogs would tear in that and just totally decimate those bags, and eat until they got sick. But we're just going to trust him not to do that. Come on, lift it up out of there. There we go. Hundenfutter. Hundefutter. Okay. Well, yeah. Anyway. Pooch looks like he's puking now, but that's okay. He ate too fast. That's the problem. Come on, let me have it. Oh, I missed. Come on, line it up. There we go. And last bag. All right, Pooch is fed. We'll stick this up in the front yard here. And you drive it with the triggers just like you would a regular vehicle. All right, so let's go check on our cultivator, which I know he said he was done. Fast feed, please. And oops, I missed. I do that every time. I go down the wrong pathway. There we go. And where's my tractor? He must be up here somewhere. Zoom. And he missed a bunch. Okay. Did pretty good, except for they tend to miss that one spot over there. Even harvesting they do. So not sure why, but we'll go ahead and get this little spot cleaned up. Whoa, okay, that tractor turns much faster than I thought. Okay, that's got to be changed. Front wheel steering, so I'm not doing burnouts every time I turn around. Or donuts, whatever you want to call it. Okay, bring that up, and we're going to go get the Massey Ferguson, which is right over here. And we're going to get that going on planting the taters. So we can get that going for the piggies. I think that's got enough oomph to do it. Only thing is the hills might be a little iffy for it. Alright. I wish the cameras would be back a little further when you first get in the vehicle. Quite annoying, actually. Okay, 6 meters. I want to get straightened out just a little bit more. Because I'm going to turn a worker loose on this, and I don't want him going crazy here. Alright. Go to it, worker. Unfolding. We got a nice lady. Alright. Planting taters. Nice. Okay, now, I was going to take our big tractor, get that, go onto the next field and do the, do the cultivating. Because I got this big field here in front of us, and then I have this little one over here, and I think there's one more yet. Oh, the one next to us here is ours too. So we're going to run over every post we can possibly find and drop this down mid-roll, which I know would probably break every tine on the thingy, but we're going to go this way and get back on the field. There we go. And I'm going to do most of this myself because I know contract workers are very expensive, so I'm going to do a little bit of this myself at least. I really like this Xerion. It's a really nice tractor. All right. Oh. Actually, I think I'm just going to do the hedgerow and then, or hedgerow. Can never get that right. Do the hedgerow and then turn a worker loose on the rest of it. There we go. Get lined up reasonably well. No, I don't want a worker yet. Just lower it down. Thank you. That's because my trigger was going crazy. You have to use the left bumper and button B to do that, and my left bumper is giving it fits. So in my survival, when I finally had to completely quit hiring people and actually just reimburse myself for every time it would malfunction because it was costing me a fortune to raise equipment and lower equipment because it kept hiring workers. And I was like, oh, are you kidding me? So a little bit further, clean up the edge. All right, up we go. And get you over here. Wait a second, my steering just changed back to crab steering. How the heck did that happen? Huh, must have pushed a button too hard. Another thing I don't like is when map makers put power lines and telephone poles in the middle of the maps and don't make them collisionless. Because this one isn't. So the workers tend to get froze right around that. So I just find it annoying. Of course, I find a lot of things annoying, so anyway. And after I stream this for about 2 hours, give or take, about another half hour, so I'm going to switch over to 7 Days to Die Romero mod and do some live stream there because I'm in the mood to kill some zombies. Strangely enough, farming isn't really doing it for me tonight. So we're going to go and kill some zombies and start building a base in Romero. And yeah, that's the one where I'm going to build a large castle. It's not going to be a massive castle like a lot of people do, but I'm just going to randomly build pieces and parts until I'm satisfied with it. Because there isn't any Horde Knights on Romero mod. Alright. He's doing well planting the potatoes. It's going to take a while though. And I'm going to do one field of potatoes there, and then I'm going to plant sugar beets the next time, because I need both of those to feed the pigs, to make pig food. So I'm probably going to have a stockpile on the ground of beets and potatoes until I can make enough pig food. Alright, let's go ahead and get a worker started on this. Oops, that's gonna go crooked. Let's get him a little straighter. Alright. Go for it, buddy. There you go. Okay. Now, I don't want that, and I don't want that. Actually, I might need this little guy because the potato planter is probably going to be out soon. So this is my little seed tender. It's actually very handy to have. I love that it's a wheeled one. We're just going to park it here because it looks like he's doing pretty good for seed right now. So, but the little truck, you have to buy it separate pieces. You buy the truck and then you buy the horse tender. And it works really, really well. Run into a wall while I'm at it. Did we take care of the piggies? I think they're good. Pigs are good there. They have straw. They have that. They have no straw. Okay, so I got to get some straw into them. All right, where's my straw? Right here. Well, that's hay, I think. I think this one's hay. Yep, this one's hay. So straw is where? This is silage stack over here. Straw is where? Oh my god. Heck with it. We're just going to use some of the little bales from the farrowing crate. Open bale storage. We're going to kick out 4. And I'm probably going to stumble over them. And I don't know where they have to be put in. So, open the gate. Oh, I never did finish feeding the female. That's what I need to do. Is this one that we have to... Oh, we can do it that way. Okay, cool. Pick it up. Really? Why all of a sudden is my controller not doing what it's supposed to? Really? Come on. Don't give me difficulties tonight. Actually, I probably don't even need it for this because these are little bales. Off. But it's not picking up at all. Seriously. Okay. Well. Yeah. Frustrating when stuff like this doesn't work like it's supposed to. And I don't have my little... Can I get it with this? More than likely not. Because why would it be that simple? Yeah, it's not letting me pick up these bales at all. Well, why? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to try and get this thing in there because this thing's way too big to fit in most other places. And I have pig food in the bucket, which I'm just gonna have to sit on the ground because I don't know where else to put it. Guess we'll just put it right here. Just gonna drop the entire bucket so I can go get my bale fork. Which is not over here. It is back over here where it's supposed to be. The unique thing about this map is all the productions, and every one of them is kind of tied together. So in order to produce diesel for yourself, you have to grow the rapeseed oil or the soybeans and actually take them and bring them to the processing plant to make them into vegetable oil, and then you bring the vegetable oil back to the refinery, and the refinery makes it into biodiesel. And yep, they're right falling through my, oh man, really? Wheelbarrow, let go. Yep, I'm showing everything what not to do when I'm driving these things today. And they're bound and determined they're going to try and fall off. Something's not right with those little bales. They don't like to work right. No, I don't want to get in there. Well, my closed vehicle gate is working, but even my jump button's not working. Jump. I said jump. Oh, I can't see a friggin' thing. Okay, they must have enough food or it would be giving me a fit here. Yep, I'm gonna have to get me a new controller really soon because this one's gonna annoy me. All right. Why I couldn't pick those up, I'm not quite sure. Get in the vehicle. Because I picked up the first one just fine, but then after that it didn't want to give me. Get out. And seriously, stop running over top of everything. Yeah, I can't even pick it up to throw it back in storage, so it's going to sit there. Anyway. Let's see. I need to go check on the guy that's doing my grain conversion over to whole wheat or whole grains, which is, I'll take you on a little tour here real quick. Up this way, past the cow pasture. The cow pasture, if you put cows in this one to my left, is just like the vanilla game. They grow and multiply just like regular cows. Same with this horse pasture here. You put the horses in there and they just do their thing like they normally do in the vanilla game. Cows and horses both have breeding options in this game. And it's, you freaking kidding me. I got another find. Oh well, I don't care. Anyway, I was just saying the insemination process for the female cows is very long. It takes about an hour for the vet to do the inseminations for each cow, and if you have a large cow herd, it could be really expensive. But you can buy the already, and I went the wrong freaking way. You can buy the already inseminated cows too, from your laptop or from the ones from the livestock market. This is your horse purchasing area right there. So if you want to do that and buy horses to breed, you just put them in the simple stalls. And I'm going cross country because I'm not getting another fine. I'm gonna go down to this other road here, and it's across my land, so nobody can complain. And we'll go this way onto the roadway again. Ooh, he's making good progress planting that field. Nice. And this guy's going to town doing the cultivating. And this beast will go one more level faster than this, but I find it hard to control at that level. So I just do it at this level. And I don't know what this industry is right here. Let me check. I think this is the... oh, this is your storage tank for storing grains right here. Which is on the back side of your project. And this is a bunker for making silage bales. What you do, or TMR bales. What you do is spread a bunch of TMR in here and then use your baler like you would just to make regular bales. Found that out watching another video, which is kind of cool. These, I don't know. I think they're just storage, I think. Oh no, this is your grain dryer. So you buy LP tanks from either from the store, or you can get them made into LP tanks somewhere on the map. I don't know which one it is. And then you can dry your grain and it sells for a lot more money than it does otherwise. I have not worked with that yet. You got your own seed maker. Again, I think it takes wheat and something else to make seeds. Don't know exactly what the products are, but anyway, we're gonna go continue our little tour. This is the diesel production plant back here. And we're coming up. I think this is just another storage box. I'm not quite sure. Let's go look real quick. Yep, just storage. I'm gonna leave it open so I know that. And... oh, that's the back side of the grain dryer. And down here, we have another cow pasture, and it might be the cow seller or the animal dealer, I'm not sure. But you go in here is the lumber mill, so you can get your wood chips and everything that you need for bedding for the animals here. You can buy them by bulk, and then if you want to, you can bag them into the big bags with the thing on the property. Very handy that way. That way they're, you know, easy to handle and store. And down past this canola field is where we're going to check on the production of our whole wheat, or whole grains, with the right words. And for some reason, again, it's getting choppy, and I don't know why it does that, because my connection is over 60 frames a second, so I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, up this road is the whole grain merchant, where you have to bring your raw grain and things, and I don't know what he does with it, if he cracks it or whatever, but he makes it into whole grains. And this is where you also can bring your grains and make it into I'm not sure what this one does, honestly. I know you bring the stuff in here and dump it, and this is a vegetable oil production. That's where it's at. All right. So you bring in your canola and your soybeans and things, make it into vegetable oil. And then when it's done, you'll pick it up with a tanker from here and bring it back to your diesel production facility, and it'll make biodiesel. So we need to go up to the next mill, is where we need to go. I have a feeling it's jumpy on the stream because of all the trees in the area. Trees and streaming don't usually get along because there's so much detail. And this is the location I want to show you, where I brought all my harvest at last night. You dump it in this grate right in front of me here, and he's really noisy. but he makes wheat, barley, oat, and whole grains into whole grain. Not sure how that does it, but he's got a long ways to go, and he's very slow at it. So, yeah, once he's done, he'll have it. I think it's over here. Let's see, we open up production, and we can export. Oh, we make rye into rye flour here. Nice. I didn't know that even existed. What's over here? Nothing exciting, it doesn't look like. Another drop point. Not sure what that is. Yeah, not sure what this is. Maybe it's just decoration. But anyway, that's the whole grain mill, so we can make our own bread on the farm, and we can make our own cheese and things also. So yeah, it's a big, big thing, and then we sell it on our own farm store, or we can sell it to the local restaurants and stuff too. But it's a pretty crazy amount of production they have built into this. And when I'm not streaming, my game runs smooth as a bell. I have no issues whatsoever with it running, which is really nice. I've played PV County and PV whatever, PV other farms, and they are very, very hard to get them to run smooth. Alright, we're back on the back side of my farm, so we're gonna go down here to the road. I should have went straight down the road anyway, but why not go the fun way? Alright. And this is my house, so we're gonna go in here. And I need to check on the guy planting my taters, make sure he's still got seed. Yep, he's still going strong. He can't have much left though, I wouldn't think. Oh, I gotta fertilize this too. He's still got 1,900 pounds of taters left in there. Nice. So I need to get fertilization going on here too. Okay, so I'm gonna park this. And since have plenty of money, I'm gonna get a sprayer to do the actually no, I'm gonna get a dry fertilizer spreader. Do I have anything in here? Yes, I've got lime in that. Okay, let's go get ourselves some. I'm not gonna take that because I'll get another fine. And yeah, I don't need any more fines. So we're gonna go this way, and we're just gonna hop down to the store and buy ourselves a fertilizer spreader. And once we get our production squared away, we'll start using our own stuff. But for right now, actually I need, where's my little tractor? Not the combine. Oh, my big tractor. Where's my little one? There it is. We'll get ourselves a sprayer. And I'm not going to get the monstrous hardy or any of those. I'm just going to get a smaller carrying one. And it's about to rain in the game, so yeah, we'll need to do that too. So this is why I gave myself $10 million to start with, because I'm constantly buying equipment. Because the equipment they give you to start out is, number one, small equipment, much, much smaller than what we have. And it's a smattering of John Deere, Case, and all that stuff. And I wanted something that's a little more European feeling. So we got that. And it's not very good choices, in my opinion. But that's why I sold it all and gave myself extra money. Plus, you need to buy so much stuff to get started. They are very generous with bales, and they give you a couple bags of seed for everything to get started and things, but you end up going through that really, really quick when you start buying herds of animals and things. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a sprayer here. Crop protection. And we're gonna get Vernaland. What is that? Increases the sprayer output. What does it fit though? Oh, it fits the D754. That'd be kind of cool. That fits that little beep beep truck. Let's see. No, I don't want that. I want this so I can control how much. Let's see, this does what's the width on that? It doesn't tell me the width. Oh yes, it does 18 meters. This does 18 meters for considerably more money. So we're going to go this way. We're going to buy the standard. Then we're going to get the extra tank. And then we're going to get an IBC full of liquid fertilizer. Okay, let's get this loaded up. Picked up and loaded up. And I'm not sure if this tractor is going to be big enough to handle this, but it should be pretty good, I think. All right, refill the special tank. Okay, and then we're going to fill up this tank. And I'm going to go with what I've got for right now and see how much we can get done on that potato field. Okay, let's see. Watch my speed coming around here so I don't get fined again. Which is just silly to have that built in. Sorry. That's my opinion. I'm gonna stick to it. Okay, unfold this bad boy. And at this stage, I shouldn't have any problem with the big balloon tires on my truck or tractor. All right, so let's go this way. And I did do the precision scanning, so I should be able to do this without wasting a bunch of stuff. So get this done, and then I'm going to call it a night with the stream and go to 7 Days to Die, because I feel like killing some zombies. So this really isn't using a lot of fertilizer, so that's really good. Okay, and he's almost done doing the cultivating down there, so that works good too. I'll have to clean up after him though, because he doesn't do along those trees over there, and he does not do around the power line over there. All right, get this thing done. And the nice thing about precision farming, it doesn't spend extra fertilizer and things when you're turning around. It keeps it running, but it doesn't spend it until it's close to the edge of the field. And then it does. And I'm going to start a worker, because I'm going to go get this other potato planter off the field. And we're going to take that back to the farm and find a spot to stick it, because I'm not sure where we're going to put it yet. I might end up selling it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to put it right over here in... Come on, I want to turn you a little further. There we go. I want to put it right in this little spot over here in the bushes. Seriously? Move over. There. Okay. Then we'll park this tractor. And almost run into my truck at the same time, which is really a par for course for me. All right, go check on this guy down here. And this is... I'm not sure. This is cheese production, I think. Yes, this is cheese production. I'm sorry, mayonnaise production. Sorry, I didn't know that was even in here. So that's pretty cool too. So, not sure what you need for mayonnaise production. Let's look real quick while I'm standing here. Vegetable oil, eggs, and mayonnaise. Okay, so vegetable oil and eggs. So we'll have plenty of those. I just need to have my eggs higher, which I want to go check on my chicks yet too. So, hup, come on. Will you let me go over the fence? Of course you're not. So with the keys not working, it must be something to do with a Windows update or something that I'm going to have to try and fix. Okay, he said he's finished his task. So my guess is he got stopped by... Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, sadly he thinks he's done, and he's not. Okay, drop this down. We'll just tidy up this little corner here because it's one that they don't like to do. And then we'll call it a night. And that'll put me just at 2 hours, so that's good enough. Okay, we'll play Ring Around the Rosie around this thing. And we'll just make a complete circle here real quick around it. And then I'm going to come down here and make a swipe to get this bit. And yes, I know I'm not doing this like real farmers would, but you know, like I said before, it's my game. I'll do it like I want, and you guys can do the level of precision and accuracy and realism you want. So I know that's going to color people's opinions of me, but I've never been worried about people's opinions of me. So I'm a very confident person. I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. I should say I'm not going to worry about that kind of thing. Get this little chunk that I missed. Looks like he missed some down on the other end of the field too. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish the cultivating on this field, and then I'm going to just clean up the little tiny spots that the worker left, and then I'm going to switch games, and I'll take a few minutes break in between the streams because I need to use a restroom and refill my water and all that good stuff. Just generally get up and move around. So seriously, I left a little tiny corner. Okay. I have to give it one final little pass here, and then I'll double check and make sure I've got everything. And then, yeah, I'm going to finish up the stream and maybe stream this again. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at Bergmann. It is a farm that I'll be doing for sure on my private game. But if you guys want to see more, leave me a like or a comment, and yeah, I will go ahead and put some more Bergmann on the Barbie. Well, maybe not on the Barbie because that would mean barbecuing him, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get this wrapped up in about 2 minutes. And do a quick spin around the field. Actually, I'm just gonna look at the map and see how he did on his cultivating. Cultivated. Looks like he got it good enough. All right, so I need to do field 15, so I'm gonna park this over on field 15. And looks like he's done fertilizing that field. Well, nope, he's not, because he skipped a bunch. Arg. All right, so let's go ahead and drop this down and get this little corner that he missed. And then bring it up and bring it back over here to this field. And I'll get it lined up on the corner so I can get hit a worker next time I play. Okay. There we go. That's ready to go for the next time. Let's go find the sprayer and get this corner fixed up because he skipped a bunch. Not sure why he shows he skipped a bunch here. Oh, I know what it is. It's where I scanned and where I didn't scan. That's what it was. So he skipped just this corner by this tree. And if these trees are going to cause issues, I'm just going to take them out. Because I like to use workers so I can get more accomplished in a mission. And yeah, I didn't get that done, so. And it looks like I missed a corner when I scanned the field. As you can tell, I did a really hurried job of scanning them. So we're just gonna go like this and get the corner. And then it should stop spraying, and we're gonna go ahead and check this side because it's yellow. Nope, doesn't want to put any more down, so I'll go ahead and fold up. Bring it back to the farm, and we should have a big field of taters to harvest. Okay, and get this under cover. We're just gonna pull it in front of this for now. Kind of like that. And okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. So you've had a look at Bergmann. Like I said, it is based off Felsbrunn. And you saw how not to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, because my controller's no longer letting me jump or anything, so something's not right with the programming. Anyway, we have some pigs. We have a female that's going to be ready to farrow in I don't know how long, so we'll check that real quick before I let you go. Piglets, and it doesn't say. So it's going to take a while. What we do with the piglet after that, I'm not quite sure. I think you take them up to the pig farm or pig pasture. You can turn them loose out here, I think. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to have to figure that out too. But that's half the fun of playing these kind of maps, is because you don't know what the heck they want you to do. Yeah. So anyway, go back to my farm here and find my dog. There he is. Murph, yourself. All right. I'm going to end it here, guys. You guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever the heck you are in this happy world. Stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.